Hello, welcome to the Dastrup family Christmas video. So we're not sure if any of our relatives know how to read, so this is our way of doing a Christmas card instead of writing a letter. So we're going to be doing interviews instead of writing everything everyone's doing, and Scott's going to interview everyone. So
hello, I'm going to ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Great, let's start. What is your favorite part of school/work?
Well, I like texting Dad and Mom while I'm in class, and sometimes getting in trouble for it.
What is your greatest accomplishment this year?
Well, I turned 16, and that's an accomplishment, and I got my driver's permit, and I can get my license next year, and that's pretty cool.
What is the biggest event that happened to you this year?
Well, I accidentally switched this one. That was the one I just answered. The one for this was supposed to be that. Oh, the accomplishment was that I was passed all my classes and I have A's in all of them after my finals. That's pretty cool.
That's an event.
Sure.
Tell us a funny story about your life this year.
Well, at girls' camp, I was a fourth year, and all the fourth years go on a canoe trip. So while we were canoeing, then we had to get out because it was really rocky and there wasn't very much water. So I got out to push the canoe, and then I jumped in when it started getting deeper, and the leaders were behind me. I turned around to them and said, "Hey, did you see how smooth I did that?" After I jumped in, and right when I said that, I fell over backwards into the water.
If you were stranded on a desert island, which three Muppets would you want to be with and why?
Of course, the Dastrup family video is going to have this question. I would like Kermit the Frog because he's a pretty good leader. Animal because I would not get really bored because he's pretty crazy. And probably Big Bird because he's pretty good at singing and stuff and he can tell jokes. So I would be entertained the whole time.
Thank you and Merry Christmas. Okay, what is your favorite part of school/work?
I think my favorite part is lunch.
Okay, what is your greatest accomplishment this year?
We are moving to a new studio. It's bigger, just around the corner from the studio we're in right now.
What is the biggest event that happened to you this year?
Let me think. I survived my daughter driving into the side of the house.
Tell us a funny story about your life this year.
That was it.
Okay. If you were stranded on a desert island, which three Muppets would you want to be with and why?
Beaker, a melon head professor guy. He looks like a honeydew. Professor Honeydew, right? Isn't that his name? And Cookie Monster. Because they're my favorites. Merry Christmas!
Thank you and Merry Christmas. Aspen! Sing Merry Christmas! Speak! 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 Aspen, speak! Say Merry Christmas! Speak! Okay, what is your favorite part of school/work?
Coming home and watching Phineas and Ferb with Scott.
Okay, what is your greatest accomplishment this year?
I did the urban athlon with 20 people from RebelFit.
Okay, what is the biggest event that happened to you this year?
I also survived driving with Morgan. That was a lot of work.
Tell us a funny story about your life this year.
A funny story. I don't know any funny stories.
Just tell us one about anyone.
I wasn't prepared for this question. I fell out of bed.
Okay, that is unusual.
Yep.
If you were stranded on a desert island, which three Muppets would you want to be with and why?
Cookie Monster and Ernie and Bert, because they're my favorites.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas. Alright. What is your favorite part of school/work?
Well, in school, I guess I like social studies just because I have an awesome teacher.
Okay. What is your greatest accomplishment this year?
Well, don't hold that close to my face, please. It's annoying. I will hold it. Well, my greatest accomplishment was I learned to play the piccolo in band today. Well, not today, this year.
What is the biggest event that happened to you this year?
Well, I turned 13 because I have a boring life, I guess.
Tell us a funny story about your life this year.
Well, my family loves to make fun of me, and, well, I say a lot of things that are weird, and they will tease me to no end about those things, and I don't feel like mentioning them, so.
Well, that I definitely know about. Thanks. Okay, if you were stranded on a desert island, which three Muppets would you want to be with and why?
I want to be with Cookie Monster and the chef guy and probably Animal. I want to be with them because Cookie Monster always seems to have cookies, so we'd have unlimited supply of food. Chef can probably figure out some sort of cool way to make some food, and Monster, like Morgan said, would be very entertaining.
Well, Cookie Monster is now Venti Monster.
Oh well, okay? It's all Michelle Obama's fault.
Okay, thank you and Merry Christmas. What is your favorite part of school/work? Well, it's really cool because, like, well, we do, like, a lot of fun projects. What is your greatest accomplishment this year? Well, it would be, it would be that we're having a pretty nice winter. It's, like, very warm. Okay, what is the biggest event that happened to you this year? Well, biggest event. That would probably be, like, my sister's birthday. It was actually pretty fun celebrating their birthdays. Okay, tell us a funny story about your life this year. Well, like, not every day we had, like, non-stop tests at school. It was kind of not cool. Okay? If you were stranded on a desert island, which three Muppets would you want to be with and why? Well, first of all, I'd want to be like with I want to be with the chef in the Muppets. Let me see, Kermit the Frog, and also like one of the chickens. And why is because, well, the chef could like cook up the chicken, and then Kermit the Frog is a pretty good leader, so he would probably lead us off of the island. Okay, thank you and Merry Christmas.